ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। भक्त्या विहीनापराधलक्ष्यै चित्त्वास्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयीं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नमाम चरणं तिहे। श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम I began it from Varavingam. Sri Goswami met with divine Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at the auspicious bank of Ganges river at Prayag, where Ganges and Jamuna are meeting like elder and younger sisters. Ganges is elder sister and Jamuna is younger but very beautiful, sweet and so soft, because she has had the love and affection of especially Krishna and Srimati Radhika. She is Vishakha. So Ganga thinks him fortunate that I met my younger sister and now I believe that I will have someday the service of Krishna and Srimati Radhika. There Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Rupa Goswami met. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always he was sinking in the ocean of Krishna prema. Wherever he sees any river, he tries to jump in that river thinking that this is Yamuna. If he sees any mountain, hill or any high place, he thinks that, oh, this is Govardhan Giriraj, where Radha and Krishna conjugal and so many gopis and gopi met with Krishna and served Krishna. Any forest he was seeing, he at once knew that, oh, I am in Vrindavan, where Radha Krishna conjugal and with gopis and gopis he used to dance and to do so many sweet pastimes. So here, Rupa Goswami was looking. He had come from his home. How? How he has come? Taking some money from house that I am going to Vrindavan I will need some money, some wealth. Never. Totally gave up everything, distributed among his never sons, his all others, and penniless he came there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lived for about 10 days, and mercifully he told that, I'm giving one drop of Bhakti Rasa. Bhakti Rasa, although Bhakti Rasa is a very deep, endless ocean, no bank at all, water and water of rasa. But I am giving one drop to you, that you should taste it. And so, see how sweet, tasteful this is. He is telling, ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते कोनो भाग्यवान जी गुरु कृष्ण प्रसाद पाए भक्ति लता भी. A person, conditioned soul, after lakhs and endless birth and death, anyhow by the mercy of Krishna, he has got a human shape, either male or female. No difference. Some difference is there. But I will explain it afterward. So, uncounted gifts. Going through endless birth and death passing, by the grace of Krishna, we have received this shape of human shape. Kono bhagyavan jeev. What is the meaning of bhagyavan jeev? Fortunate. How fortunate? In any life, if a person has any kind of association of Krishna Bhakta or anything related to Krishna, like Tulasi, Ganga, Bhakta, Bhagavat temple, seeing deities, taking darshan of deities, and serving anyhow, knowingly, unknowingly. Especially the impression coming by the association, by hearing something to true devotees, that bhagya comes, that fortune comes. If it is good impression, some strong impression, then he will easily have sadhu sangha, association of pure Vaishnava. Yeah. And if he has not that, very little, then anyhow he will be related to Vaishnava. And gradually, if that impression becomes so strong, then by the grace of Krishna and Guru, that is Bhakta, he receives Bhakti Lata Bij, the seed of Bhakti. How that Prahlad Maharaj was in the womb of his mother, and his last birth he has fasted on the day of Nrsimha Chaturdasi, unknowingly. He was attached to any prostitute, and prostitute kicked one day because he had no money, and then he was feeling so sad that he wanted to suicide, and he went giving up that prostitute in a forest. Unluckily, the forest was so deep, dense forest, wild beasts were roaring in the night. He had got fear, and he entered in a broken temple. Whole day had not taken. He was observing fasting, and in the night he went in the broken temple and took shelter, weeping and weeping. That prostitute also, not knowing that he is here, and he also was searching him. By chance, she also came in the night of the same place, seeking some shelter, and she entered in that temple in a corner, another corner. She was also weeping. Why I give pain to that man? He has lost everything for me. I have done mistake. And she was weeping. Thus both fasting and weeping, whole day, night, gone. At that temple was Nrsimhadev temple broken. And at that day, when they were fasting, it was Nrsimha Chaturdasi. So Krishna arranged for both that they should be devotees. And that is why he came in the womb of Kayadhu, mother of the wife of Hiranyakasipu. And for more than how much? 60,000 years he heard Narada Rishi. How? His mother went in the same cottage where Narada used to live, because his husband has gone for austerities. So she was in the shade of Narada Rishi. Narada Rishi, thinking like a daughter, she gave shelter there, and she was there. So as we give class, he used to attend classes and to hear all. But as he was a lady, general lady, so she forget everything. But he was telling especially for Prahlad Maharaj, who was in the womb, and he was hearing. All the Vedas, Narada Rishi knows. He knows everything. He told everything for Prahlad, who was in the womb. And he was patiently hearing. For 60,000 years, you can imagine. Hearing and hearing. Anything question came, at once Narada Rishi knew, and he answered everything. So from birth he became high class of Uttam Mahabhagavat. He gave the seed of bhakti to serve Krishna, and he also gave water. In seed it sprouted, and It took the shape of Bhakti Lata. It crossed by hearing and chanting, remembering Brahmanda, and after that Viraja, and after that Vaikuntha, Dwarka, Mathura. So you can go. So he is describing this thing. Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Bhi. If anyone is like this, having some impression of past life, easily Krishna manages to have a good association. We cannot do. We cannot do. Who can do? Krishna can arrange. I think that you have not done anything for a good association. Some has done. But actually I see that Krishna has done. He has hold my this sticky and brought me here. Swamiji has brought me here. My Gurudev and Swamiji Bhaktivedanta Swami. I don't wish, I never desired to come. I wanted to be in Vrindavan, always remembering, observing in Krishna Bhakti Ras. But they dragged me here. I think that you have never done so much labor to bring me here. Some has done. So, if we are sincere, then all arrangements come from Krishna and Guru. As we are hankering for Gurudev, searching Guru, Guru also search good disciples. He comes to disciples, to conditioned souls. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was searching anyone, and he received a disciple like Rupa Goswami here. Rupa Goswami give up all his worldly desires. No desire was there. So if you like to have bhakti like this, you will have to follow him. You will have to follow Raghunath Das Goswami. You will have to follow Rai Ramananda, Sarup Damodar, Sanatan Goswami. Otherwise, Guru wants to give you these things, but you cannot have. But if you are like them, no worldly desire, no to test anything of this world, only to test bhakti seva, Krishna service. So what is this Bhakti Lata Bhi? By making here disciple Krishna Katha, Gaur Katha, everything comes in this. Everything comes in this. If we will serve Krishna, our life will be successful. We can easily cross sufferings of the life, and we can test bhakti rasa. This Bhakti Lata Bhi comes from Sabda. It appears by outside like Sabda. What is Sabda? I told in morning. What I told in morning? Govinda Bhakta. That means what?
So much faith in your word of Gurudev.
Yes.
And he says these Sadhana that I heard of told, but if I'm telling you to something which he said, he likes to believe with Anama.
This is it. So if there is Sabda, he must have strong faith on his Guru words, on the words of Krishna, on the words of Shastra. And these are three one. Some Thakur has told like this. But sometimes, if it is not Guru, there is no bona fide Guru, then the words of Guru are not same as Shastra. Then we will have to decide ourselves what Shastra is saying, what Krishna is saying. And if Guru is not telling like the same, he is not Guru. He cannot help us. But if the three are in the same line, then you should think that Guru is qualified. Shastra Vakya never be false. And Krishna Vakya also should not be worse, not false. They are true to extent. But sometimes we cannot know what is the meaning of Krishna words or Shastra word. So Guru explains it. So I told that Guru or Krishna gives that seva vasana to serve Krishna. He is explaining Srimad Bhagavatam. He will tell the story of Narada Rishi, what I told yesterday, perhaps, I know that, told today. He will tell the story of Kapil Dev and Devhuti. What is world? What is birth and death? He will tell the story of first time of that No. He was moving in the forest and seeking new Puranjan Upakhyan. You know? Puranjan Upakhyan? You know? Puranjan Upakhyan? You should know Puranjan Upakhyan also. And after that, you should know Vritrasur. And after that, you should enter in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. How Krishna took birth, how his pastimes were so sweet, how he killed all the demons. He never killed any demon. What he did? Mercifully, he gave them mukti from that thing. Salvation. More than that, he made them, some of them, engaged in his service and eternally. So, he will tell all these things. Especially, Sant, Dasya, Sakh and Basal and Madhuras. All pastimes of Krishna is in Srimad Bhagavatam. But if anyone is reading Chaitanya Charitamrita from any bona fide Vaishnava, what he will feel? Only Madhur Ras. There are some pastimes of all very little, but from beginning Chaitanya Charitamrita gives all the Madhur Ras services. If anyone hearing, he has so much bhagyavan, fortunate, then he will hear Chaitanya Charitamrita. If anyone hearing the pastimes of Krishna, it is not certainty that he will enter in Madhur Ras. But it is surely that if anyone from any bona fide Rasik Vaishnava is hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita, will have agreed to serve Krishna like gopis. And if he is not having this mood, then we should think that he is so bogus person. Not bogus, but unfortunate, because he wanted to give this mood. So it comes like a seed. He is telling, Mali haiya sei bij kare, আর উপর